this is Dassem, and welcome to the second episode of Best Gun, in which we look at the Tier 2 guns. So let's... For Tier 2, I have nominated the following tank guns. The Panzerjäger 1 with the Pak 38 L60 gun, the AT1 with the CIS 8SA gun, the Vickers medium with the QF8 CWT Mark 1 gun, and the Cruiser Mark 3 with the Pom-Pom Mark 2. Starting by looking at Alpha, where we have the Vickers medium at 60, we have the AT1 at 60, we have the Panzerjäger at 65, and in the top position, not at 40, but at 40 times 2, we have the Cruiser Mark 3, which does a whopping 80 damage in one burst, 1 second apart, which is phenomenal at Tier 2. The caliber of the shells is a bit lower for it, and also the shell velocity of the Vickers and the Cruiser is a bit lower than the proper tank destroyers. They all still have only one type of ammo, so no big deal there. Aim time, equal for all except the Cruiser, that's a bit better. Dispersion, best is the Panzerjäger, second is the Cruiser, and then Vickers and AT. What we haven't looked at yet is the penetration numbers. The penetration numbers clearly favor the AT, with the Panzerjäger and the Vickers coming in at second place, but the Cruiser way behind at only 49. This means we have I'm going to have to make a choice here. I'm inclined to say with the DPM, the Panzerjäger 1 is a solid choice. The Vickers medium Mark II doesn't have much going for it here. I'm going to remove that from the equation. The AT with such a low DPM, it's also out. So we're left with the Panzerjäger and the Cruiser. Panzerjäger has 10% better DPM. It has a whopping, the Cruiser has 12% less DPM. It has less penetration, but it actually has more alpha. That's the one stat it really shines at, as well as slightly better aim time. But I'm going to have to say that the Cruiser might be a better tank, but the best gun we find on the Panzerjäger 1. So let's take this little German tank destroyer, which if anyone's interested, it's I think considered the first proper tank destroyer, designated tank destroyer ever made historically. It's remade from a Panzer 1, but it's the first designated tank destroyer vehicle ever, as far as I know. We'll see how well it does in actual combat. High tier. No, a low tier again. Okay. It's wildly optimistic. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay. The gun proves his handling at least. Here comes the team. There's also a Cruiser back there. Don't want to be caught up by him. Oh, that grey turret and bloody bounced me. Miraculously. Looks like these guys have it all sorted, but yeah, gun is working at range. I'm not happy with the slow reload, but okay. I think there may be some latency holding me back a little bit here. Oh, can you believe it again? Well, it's a tier 2 gun. It was never gonna do miracles at this distance. Okay, I'm gonna have to move in closer, even if I will be too late. Tank moves okay. And don't mistake me here. It's a good gun. It's just not made for fighting at this kind of range. We're not gonna get any good numbers from this battle, but we got a good battle at least. And a win. Oh yeah, don't snap with it. Don't do that. There we go. We got a kill even. So, best gun in tier 2. It's the tank destroyer. 235 damage, which places us very low, but it's not because of the gun.